Hi Capricorn. So the only thing that's come through so far is just someone saying we do it, like we do it, but there's an accent, and it's like an someone is like agreeing to something. I feel like this is a prelude to something else. Maybe it's a business meeting or something like that. If you're going into a situation, just I got an undertone of like arrogance from it as well. So make sure that you're doing something that you're actually able to do, or if you're agreeing and someone else seems really, really overconfident, just make sure that you're looking into that, um, so that things are done appropriately. You know, verbal agreements can sometimes be binding. So if you're going to agree to something verbally with someone, just make sure you're approaching the situation carefully. That's what I got for you. Give me 1 second, Capricorn. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry you heard my squeaky slippers. But let's see. Let's get a moonology card for you. There is a full moon on the 16th. It's actually like between the 15th and 16th. Sorry I'm getting your reading up a little late. I was just not, it was not the right time yesterday. So let's see. What does Capricorn need to know from the moonology deck? Have faith in your dreams. Lovely. Waxing crescent moon, okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have don't let pride get in your way. All right, so that could go both ways. Sometimes you make decisions out of pride that will make you do something overzealously, and then sometimes out of pride you underplay yourself because there's like an underlying worry that maybe you won't be good enough in a situation. So there's a need for balance of your energy and really making sure that solar plexus and sacral chakra are working in alignment with your other chakras, getting yourself prepared, calm but confident for whatever's coming up. And let's see what energy you're embodying right now. What energy is Capricorn embodying right now? Five of Cups. We have, okay. So what's going on? There seems to be some decision that might have been made with the Judgment here. You might be realizing the truth of a situation that might have happened in the past, or just something that's happening right now. Like maybe you're like having a moment of like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not sure if this is what I want. I'm feeling like it's teetering on regret. Maybe there was a hasty decision, or you're in the midst of a situation like that. So now you're like, oh crap, have I promised myself? And I just heard overpromise. So, I feel like there's and I'm hearing tread lightly. So yeah, there's an energy of careful consideration here. But maybe also a need for you to gain your confidence and have faith in your dreams. Yeah, I feel like some of you are counting yourselves out of something prematurely. Like maybe you're letting some kind of worry get in, or there might be a naysayer around you. I'm feeling off of this card right now too. So just things to keep in mind. You don't want to let anyone else plant seeds of doubt in you, because that is how a lot of us, especially in our younger years, get our confidence starts to get chipped away because someone else has planted a seed of doubt where we were confident. So just things to keep in mind. What's beneath this renewal card? The Eight of Swords and the Emperor are here beneath. And then the Two of Pentacles. So there's some kind of decision. It could be a financial decision that you're in the midst of making. You're just not sure about it right now. And it may not be financial. It could have to do with any number of things. So let's get into the tarot and see what it has for you, Cap. Whoa. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles wanted to show itself. Something in endeavor, I just heard. So some kind of new endeavor, but let's see what wants to come out. What does the tarot have for us right now? First out, we have the Death, 13. We just had Friday the 13th. That's when I was supposed to do your reading. Sorry again. We have the Nine of Cups. So something you were passionate about, there could have been a change of heart or something like that, or a sudden change, and now you're not so sure you want to go forward with it. We have the Death card here. Let's keep going. we have the Empress. Okay, so there could have been some sort of maternal influence involved here, or this could have something to do with, you know, maybe a mother or a wife in a situation, mother of your children. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I just got a scenario where somebody was going to do something or go somewhere, but they found out that their loved one is not doing very well, so they're going to stay with them. So we have the Wheel as the current focus. Now we have the Lovers here. There's a choice to be made. That's our advice column. And now let's get our most possible outcome. That's a tough decision, so if you are dealing with that, my heart goes out to you. We have the Nine of Cups here, the Strength, and the Six of Pentacles. Someone is also not sure whether or not they want to give to a person. They're changing their mind when it comes to perhaps dealing with a Cancer, somebody with heavy Cancer in their chart. They're changing their mind, or I'm getting like, this might be somebody who speaks really properly, because I'm getting like a teeter-totter energy, like somebody's on a seesaw and they can't quite decide which way they want to go. For someone, I'm feeling and pertains to like a love interest. For someone else, this is about whether or not they want to do something with a business endeavor. For some of you, it could be tied together. But let's get one card for our outcome, please. And then we'll clarify a bit. We have the Four of Pentacles here, which is, on its face, it looks like maybe someone's going to decide to hold back in a situation. There you are, Capricorn, and maybe that's your energy here. We have it as the overall energy. So, I'm getting a contract energy. This could be any kind of contract, but in the beginning, what I was hearing, like, phonetically, was like, we do it. Like, somebody was, like, hastily making some sort of a deal, and it felt like a business deal. Or, you know, I just heard cognitive, but like a decision to go forward in something, even with a group, and now they're like, whoa, let me just pump the brakes. I'm hearing, you need to pump the brakes and drive slow, homie. Drive slow. This could have something to do with maybe deciding to buy a car, or something to do with vehicles. So starting off with the Death, that is the change here. It's like somebody's like, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. This could have been because of counsel they received from a maternal figure. Again, I'm getting that energy, like somebody, I'm feeling matriarchal energy coming in, stepping in, like, hey, you need to think about this. There's something you need to consider. I'm always a fan of consideration. It's important. Can't just be doing things without thinking. But so there's two energies here. It's like somebody who's like very go, go, go. I can, so I'm going to. Like this sign, I can and I will. There's somebody there tempering that person. Like, just because you can doesn't mean that you need to do it right now. Let's fall back. I'm almost getting the image of somebody on a battlefield. So this is a strategic situation. Yeah, main focus is the Wheel here. So somebody's playing the long game. They're trying to decide what they want to do in terms of how things will turn out for them in a larger scope, is what I'm feeling. Like, in the long run, how is this going to... I just heard legacy. In the long run, how is this going to fold into my legacy, or how is this going to work out for me? And so now they have this advice to make the choice. We're going to clarify that with the Lovers here. With the Lovers, and we saw the Knight of Cups earlier, it gives me the energy of like, with those two being in the same spread, you know, showing their face together, I almost feel like this person is like trying to decide their heart's desire in this situation. So this is something this person feels passionately about in some way, this decision. It's not just something they were doing. I'm not feeling a callous or detached energy. Like, I'm not feeling a King of Swords energy. I'm feeling somebody, quite, it is the Knight of Cups. It's somebody who cares about the situation, but they don't care enough to let it derail them or mess up their legacy. And that's why we have this as the outcome here, Four of Pentacles. So let's clarify. So that might be why this Five of Pentacles came out as the overall energy, or this Five of, so something might end up getting left out in the cold when I said Five of Pentacles there, but Five of Cups overall for the energy that's being embodied by Capricorn, because someone's like, man, I shouldn't have overpromised, is what I'm feeling. So about this Death card, what's this Death card here for? Yeah, hasty hastily getting into a situation, some kind of hasty decision. We do it. I don't know what accent that is. Devil card and the Knight of Swords. But there, see, you see the Ace of Cups. So this was something this person, and that's probably why, like, they felt passionate about this decision. Like, well, this is something I care about. This is something, and I'm also getting a little bit of vanity, like, okay, it's something that'll make me look good, but it's something I do want. Like, I really sincerely think this could be beneficial. What about this Empress here? I was feeling maternal energy, but let's see. I'm only the messenger here, so let's see. What is this Empress doing here? The Five of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody put a check on the situation. I'm feeling like checks and balances. Yeah, like think about what you're taking on here if you make this decision. I'm feeling like son, like a mother is talking to her son. Think about what you're taking on if you make this decision. Again. Again, it might be important. There could have been some situation in the past where you did something similar, Capricorn, or this person did, and this motherly figure is saying, think about this, you know. And I feel like this is loving advice in the midst of a risky situation. So let's see, is there anything else for the Empress and the Five of Cups? Oh, there's the King of Swords. High Priestess there too. Mother knows. Like it's in your best interest to cut this out. What's beneath the High Priestess? This mother could have heavy water energy, be very intuitive. Yeah, this is for sure somebody who's watching the back of they're watching this person's back. They do really, they're not doing anything malicious. They're saying, hey, listen, you at least need to evaluate this more carefully. So somebody has somebody in their corner, and it feels like it's their mother. Okay, so let's see here. Well, that's lovely. What about this wheel? This is the main focus. I'm hearing some keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, move. So somebody's like, all right, you know, that's roll the dice. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It feels right now that it's still undecided. But have faith in your dreams. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, now we have Cancer here. Again, Cancer energy. So somebody could be saying, dang, I gotta roll away from this venture. Motorcycles could be important here as well. We have the World. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's preserving their, I'm hearing Empire. Somebody's preserving their empire. We have the World, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Okay. Anything else on this Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot? I'm hearing the motorcycle right now. This could be like a motorcycle enthusiast. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so this person's they're deciding to take that advice. They know that they can trust this person, I feel. Like this motherly figure, the Empress. I feel like this is this person's energy coming out, clarifying the Cancer. The Cancer's like, I'm going to listen. Or not necessarily a Cancer, but this person's pulling on this Cancer energy with the Chariot and saying, I'm gonna go forward with my mom's advice. I feel like it's their mom's advice. So they're gonna do something. I don't feel like they're letting go completely, but they're in the midst of a decision. Oh, but they're worried. Everything is fine, yeah. They're worried because they feel like this is not gonna look good. This is not gonna be good, you know? This might make people not trust me. Yeah, it's causing confusion. There's going to be like a tough situation. This is somebody who might like to party. I'm hearing pulse music and I'm hearing like, put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. They may also feel like they may associate music a lot. I do that too, so. They may be like feeling like, oh my God, I just need to party right now. I need to take my mind off of this while we're in this in-between phase. I feel like somebody they rushed into a decision and now something is being vetted. Like imagine you think you're hired for a job, or like I'm getting a scenario where there's somebody who's like, you're hired, But then someone else comes in the room and is like, you know, I just caught this on this person's resume. I think we need to vet it. So then they're like, hey, we just need to do a background check, and then we'll be able to get you your paperwork. We'll be able to get you your paperwork. And so now the person is like, the job candidate and the person who said you're hired are both feeling anxiety. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what is it about this Lover's card here we have as our advice? Someone's gonna have to pull on their emotional maturity and make the best decision, you know, and so from the Knight of Cups, they have to go to the King of Cups. Can I get anything on this Lover's card? The Hermit. Research. Yeah, so this is a period of research because of someone's inner knowing. Someone's like, you know, I'm hearing gut feeling. Someone's like, I just have a gut feeling we need to vet this out. And that's what's happening. That's the choice that's being made with the Hermit being here. Someone's taking a pause. Someone's taking a pause to evaluate. They may be getting the help of someone who can guide them. This is not the Hierophant, but with the Hermit is considered a guide as well. So they may have hired somebody. They may have hired, I just heard consultants. They may have hired consultants or some external group to do something. What's beneath this High Priestess? Yeah, the results may not be that great, but we don't know the results yet. It just feels this way to this person, to everyone involved, I feel, because there's nervousness here. No one's sure how this is going to turn out. We don't have an outcome. No, that was 16:38 on the clock. I don't know if that's important for anyone. But somebody's worried, like, oh man, I feel like this isn't going to work out. I feel like it's not going to happen. Okay, so let's just see. Four of Pentacles. It might take a little bit longer. So this person's holding back for them. You know, they're having to be patient. Really, this is there's no decision just yet. With the Two of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. This person now is just in a moment of pause. We don't know the outcome yet. I could ask again, but the Four of Pentacles has been clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Like, there's going to be a period of testing, I'm hearing, testing and waiting. Let's get one more. On this Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, maybe some scientists in the building or something. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Just waiting a bit longer to see if this is a situation you can really give to. And someone really wants it to work out. Like, they really want it to happen. It's just a matter right now of waiting. You know, with the Temperance there, it's like you're going to need to balance your emotions out. Don't make any sudden moves, I'm hearing. Don't make any sudden moves. I'm hoping that there are no robberies, because sometimes I'll just get messages about bad things that are going to happen in the middle of another message. But we'll move on from that. But I feel like this is overall saying don't make any sudden decisions. Don't speak about it. There's someone who needs to, with this High Priestess energy that's heavy here, mum's the word. If the team needs to do some evaluation on whatever that is, I don't know what I'm talking about, but if there needs to be some evaluation done, make sure, I'm hearing NDAs, so have people sign NDAs if that's necessary, okay? And it could work out. You may be able to actually go forward with this new beginning. But it's just something, unfortunately, you don't know. But it looks good here. Oh, and it may lead you to... That's confirmation of our agreements. But it could also lead you to something else. I feel like there is good, passionate energy here. But it's somehow connected to bringing in... this. Yeah, it's a new partnership. But I feel like both parties want it. There's just some kind of hair in the butter that's causing a moment of pause. And we really can't, we're not being given the answer for whatever reason right now, but it looks positive, I will say that. So Four of Pentacles as the outcome clarified by Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. It's just going to be a period of waiting, okay? So let's get an oracle for Capricorn. I heard just comforting. Somebody's needing comfort right now. It'll be all right. You know, just breathe, breathe. Might need some breathing exercises. Well, we have bitch fire here, and treat your body like the palace it is. So I feel like you're doing that. Whoever gave you this loving advice, I'm hearing calculated advice too, but it's calculated in a loving way. Like if you look at somebody, let's just say there's a prince, right? And he's evaluating all these different people he might want to do business with, and even somebody he might want to marry, or you have to combine kingdoms. You know, maybe the queen decided to come up to him and say, listen, she's a very beautiful girl, you know, but all this stuff is happening in her territory right now, and this is the track record of her family, and so let's just evaluate the situation. Maybe you need to have somebody check out X, Y, and Z. It's like some situation like that. It's coming from a loving place. And it's helping someone stand up for what they've created so far with the bitch fire here. Is there any other oracle for Capricorn? Yeah. And there's the bitch fire still. So yeah, this is all about doing the right thing. I feel like it's really coming down to somebody doing what's best and protecting their own interests. So whether that's an organization or an individual, it's just what's happening. So it's a period of waiting. And here we have lavender. Surround yourself with love. So get into some relaxing vibes. Hang out with your friends. Maybe just, I'm hearing detached, but not completely. Just, you know, relax. I'm feeling an energy of relax. And this will work itself out. I hope this has been helpful, Capricorn, okay? Until next time, I'll affirm for you and me. All is well. Bye. Thank you.